cross the South Atlantic, you're going through multiple FIRs?
Correct.
Is that correct?
Correct. Typically, Atlantico and Johannesburg are the two that are important for us. We also usually cut a corner of Montevideo, but that usually is handled by Atlantico, which is Brazil.
So what do those transitions look like? How is that from the cockpit workload, and how are those handoffs taking place?
Glad you're asking. They're seamless. All we need to do is verify that the next service provider is up, and we can see that on the CDU as soon as that has happened, and the next service provider, in this case, for example, Johannesburg, has taken over. You will get the information that they are in communication with you. Sometimes they will request a position report. That's even more confirmation that they have you. You send off your position report. And the only thing I have to do now is actually call them on HF once, verify the cell call, and I'm done.
So previous to having FANS capability, would that same crossing entail multiple HF calls, even handing off between FIRs?
Oh, yes. Every position needs to be reported. And every position, especially at the time of day or night, rather, that we're flying, might have a shift in frequency reception. So you might be looking for new frequencies. You're going through the same rigmarole, trying to figure out, did they hear you? Did they not hear you? Did they answer and you can't hear them? Or is somebody else blocking you? Or what is the problem? And I've flown up to 20 minutes without being able to make contact with anybody.
Wow.
Flying into another FIR, that's very, very uncomfortable.
I would guess so.
They would typically know that you're coming, but they would typically, from my experience, not know exactly when or where.
Mm-hmm. So, in your experience, you because of this capability, you're allowed into the most desirable altitudes.
Yes.
Have you heard of other aircraft that were not cleared into those altitudes, that though they desired to, because of a lack of capability, they were not able to? Any chatter on that?
I've heard one case where there was a bit of an argument between the pilot and air traffic control because the pilot didn't have the capability and air traffic control would not give him the desired track at the desired altitude because he did not have CPDLC. In most instances, though, I would believe that pilots would know beforehand. They wouldn't even get a clearance into that airspace if they're not CPDLC capable.